I was thinking about Emmett Till. And now all Emmett Till did was whistle at a white woman, and it's confirmed that he did that because the friends that were with him that day said, well, yes, he did do that, but he didn't do the other stuff that she was saying he did. Emmett Till was murdered. He was basically the jump-off point of the civil rights movement. He was murdered for just whistling at a white woman. But did you know that at the same time this was going on, a black woman, and you can look this case up, a black woman was taking her white husband or white wannabe husband up to the Supreme Court because what she wanted to do was get married. And she successfully petitioned the Supreme Court to allow interracial marriage. At the same time in which a black boy, not even a man, a black boy was being murdered for just whistling at a white woman and possibly having the prospect or idea of mental thought that maybe, just maybe, there was some sex going on. The thought of a black man having sex with a white woman was enough to make a white man murder him, even though the man was just a boy. But at the same time, black women were being married to these white men. These black women were petitioning the Supreme Court to marry a white man. And what does that tell you? Think for a second. While the black man was struggling just to get his foothold in America to be treated like a man, the black woman was going to the Supreme Court begging them to let her marry a white man. Now, the black man wasn't the one that did this. The black man isn't the one that's going around doing like Diane Carroll did in the 70s and the 80s. Nope. The black man isn't out there doing right now what black women are doing, which is, let me boycott the shit out of this company, this person. Let me boycott them. Let me say that this actor's a sellout, a coon, and he hate himself. No, we're not doing that. But if you just stop and think about it, at the time Emmett Till was being murdered, a black woman was petitioning the Supreme Court to marry a white man. What does that tell you when you are being told that, well, we're on the same team? I don't think we are. As a matter of fact, I think we're far from it. Black women worship white men, and I will continue to show you that throughout the week and throughout the weeks to come. Black men like who likes them. Black women are jealous of white women because white women are the trophy of pretty much every other civilization on the planet Earth. And black women are the trophy of any person on planet Earth. That's why they tell black men, yo mama black. They're trying to shame you into dating them while they're going out of their way to make themselves overly available to the white man.